Planning a trip to beautiful Mexico? So whether you're heading to the bustling streets of Mexico City, the serene beaches of Cancun, or the historic ruins of Chichen Itza, travel insurance is a must-have. In this video, we'll cover what you need to know about travel insurance for Mexico, including what to look for in a plan, how much it costs, considerations for expats and seniors, and also what you need to know about travel insurance and auto coverage. Also, remember to like and subscribe for more travel insurance goodness from G1G, and drop any questions you might have in the comments below. Travel insurance to Mexico. Key factors to consider. When choosing travel insurance for Mexico, it's essential to consider these critical factors. Comprehensive coverage. Look for a plan that offers comprehensive coverage, which includes medical emergencies, trip cancellations or interruptions, lost or delayed luggage, and personal liability. The more comprehensive your coverage, the better protected you'll be during your trip. One of the most important aspects of travel insurance is medical coverage. Look for a plan that covers hospitalization, medical evacuation, repatriation, and emergency dental care. Ideally, you want a policy with at least $50,000 to $100,000 in medical coverage. Pre-existing conditions. If you have pre-existing medical conditions, make sure the policy you choose provides coverage for them. You may need to pay extra for this coverage, but it's crucial to ensure you are fully protected. There's a lot to say about pre-existing conditions and travel insurance. Check out our other videos on the subject if you have more questions. They're linked in the video description. Adventure activities. If your trip to Mexico includes adventure activities like scuba diving, zip lining, or off-roading, ensure your plan covers these activities. And not all policies include coverage for high-risk activities, so you may need to purchase additional coverage. At G1G, our advanced artificial intelligence system, ITIRA, can take your trip details and show you what type of coverage is best suited for your trip to Mexico. We'll provide you with an overview of what is and isn't covered and keep it simple and fast. You can also bundle our plans with 24/7 crisis response and evacuation services in the event of social and political unrest. The G1G also provides CFAR, or the Cancel for Any Reason benefit, which generally provides you with a reimbursement up to 75% of prepaid non-refundable trip costs if you need to cancel your trip for any reason. You heard that right, any reason. We have an entire series all about CFAR, and the link is in the description. To get a free quote, visit g1g.com, give us a few details on your trip, and we'll take it from there. Travel insurance cost factors, trip details, length of stay, and activities. The cost of travel insurance varies depending on several factors, including trip cost. Insurance providers often calculate premiums as a percentage of your trip costs, typically around 4 to 10%. The more expensive your trip, the higher your premium. Length of stay. Longer trips generally mean higher premiums. If you're staying for an extended period, consider purchasing a long-term policy or an annual multi-trip plan for better value. Activities. High-risk activities can increase the cost of your premium as they're more likely to result in claims. So check with your insurance provider to see if any activities you plan to participate in are considered high risk. The price of travel insurance plans are regulated by law, so the same plan will cost you the same regardless of where you buy it. However, not all providers are created equal. G1G offers free claims advocacy and 24/7 support with every purchase. What expats, seniors, and retirees need to know about travel insurance for Mexico. If you're an expat, senior, or retiree living in Mexico, or planning to move there, it's essential to have adequate insurance coverage. Here's what you need to know and be on the lookout for. International health insurance. Most expats should consider purchasing an international health insurance policy, which offers more comprehensive medical coverage than a standard travel insurance policy. Local health insurance. If you're a legal resident of Mexico, you may be eligible for local health insurance. However, it's still essential to have travel insurance for trips outside the country, as local policies may not cover you abroad. Travel assistance. Look for an insurance plan that offers assistance services like concierge service, claim support, and emergency medical evacuation. These can be particularly beneficial for senior travelers who might require additional support during their trip. And this leads us to our next point: emergency evacuation and repatriation. Ensure your policy covers emergency evacuation and repatriation, as you may need to return to your home country for treatment in the event of a severe medical emergency. Now, these benefits also provide 24/7 evacuation and crisis support and assistance in the event of political or social unrest. Pre-existing medical conditions. Declare any pre-existing conditions up front to ensure you're covered should they become problematic during your trip. Failing to do so could invalidate your insurance. Choose a plan that covers the acute onset of pre-existing conditions too. There's a lot to be said about pre-existing conditions and travel insurance. Check out our other videos on the subject if you have more questions. They're linked in the description below. Age limits. Some insurers impose age restrictions on their policies. However, there are many specialist providers who offer coverage for older travelers. Frequency of travel. If you're a frequent traveler or plan to visit multiple countries during your journey, consider a multi-trip or annual policy. This could offer better value than purchasing single-trip insurance for each destination. Does travel insurance cover my car? While standard travel insurance policies typically do not cover your car, there are options for travelers who plan to drive in Mexico. Rental car insurance. If you're renting a car in Mexico, you'll need to purchase separate rental car insurance. Now, this can be done through the rental company, a third-party provider, or your credit card company. Mexican auto insurance. If you're driving your own car to Mexico, you're required by law to have Mexican auto insurance, which can be provided from a licensed provider. This is separate from your regular auto insurance and travel insurance. Closing thoughts. Whether you're traveling to Mexico for a quick getaway, an extended stay, or as a new expat, having the right travel insurance is crucial for peace of mind and financial protection. By understanding what to look for in a plan, the factors affecting cost, and coverage considerations for both expats and cars, you'll be well equipped to choose the right travel insurance for your Mexico adventure. Remember, travel insurance is not just a box to check off your to-do list. It's an investment in a safe and secure trip. Choose wisely and you'll be free to enjoy everything Mexico has to offer, from its stunning landscapes to its rich culture and history. Now, we are a travel tech company that makes a profit when you buy travel insurance plans from us, so we want to make that part clear. However, we verify and vet all of the companies and plans that we offer. And remember, this video is meant to serve as general educational information. Nothing here is medical advice. Always check plan documents for specific benefit definitions, coverage amounts, exclusions, and limitations, and enjoy the journey.